Thank you for just being here. We're just testing the video. Let's see right there, testing the video. We're just testing the video, and we're just letting it, you know, uh, just letting it roll for tonight. You can actually hear. Right now, we just heard. Let me move the camera over here because I look like black and then white. You can actually hear some explosions that they're going on right now. You can barely hear them. You guys are not going to be able to hear them, but we can hear them on this side. Uh, Information that Chuck Holton is giving us is that the IDF it is potentially going to move forward today into Gaza, and they're potentially going to move forward from that. The concern, as Chuck is saying, is what is Hezbollah going to do if the IDF moves forward, and if that is going to be the case, then Hezbollah possibly will be entering to the northern borders into Lebanon. Now, the other concern it is ultimately now there is a strategy. As you guys have heard, the United States is sending 2,000 medical troops into Israel. Now, by the way that Chuck is describing this, it is a strategy from the United States, ultimately in collaboration with the Israeli government, to create a deterrent for the Iranian government and also for Hezbollah to think twice about what they are going to do. You don't want animosity and you don't want to attack in this particular time with American troops on the ground. You don't want to attack a place where you have American troops and you don't want to send some kind of detonations or attack a particular place with American troops on the ground. And it creates a deterrent for ultimately for the Iranian regime and the Hezbollah terrorist group to make them understand that you have Americans on the ground. So it's not going to be, you don't want that, response from the United States as immediately if something happens to those American troops, immediately the United States will respond as you know how they are going to respond, as they have responded in the past, as they have sent immediately the execution to execute, a mission and to completely eradicate whatever they want to eradicate. Now, apparently, the Israeli government has been eliminating resources and parts of where these terrorist groups are located at. In the other front line of Gaza, they have been trying to eliminate those points of their straightened points where they have, the medical and they have the resource of food for them to move forward, because they are potentially trying to move forward tonight. So that is apparently what is the whole situation right now, and it is going to escalate as we are staying right here. So it has been just communicated. We just got that information. 2,000 American troops. They are going to help medically over here. I don't know if they are, some kind of support medical group, but they are medical troops that they are going to be sent over here to the place of Israel. And it's considered a strategy, as Chuck is saying right now. I'm learning all these new terms and ultimately all these new strategies that the military strategies that they use, and it is considered a strategy to create a deterrent for Hezbollah and also for Iran, for them to understand that there's American troops over there on the ground, so they can think twice about saying, we're going to go on full on with the invasion into Israel, or possibly surpassing the limitations of Gaza. So this is what we are getting at right now. This is the the background right here, as you can see. And I will let you guys enjoy the background. Hopefully, tomorrow we will get more video for all of you guys and for you guys to get more reality and truth of the news. Buy Me a Coffee is right there pinned on the chat. I believe that it's pinned on the chat. I don't know if it is not pinned on the chat. If you guys can help me out, put my my link right there. Buy Me a Coffee. If you guys like to contribute for my independent reporting and travel fund, it will be a great help. I will read some comments. It sounds bad. Are they expecting a lot of Israeli casualties? I don't know. We don't like to talk about that. Look, there's another one. Yeah, there's another one. There was another one right now. And we're not too far away from here, from the limitations of Gaza. We're not too far away. As to be honest with you, we are not too much of a distance from there. So you can actually hear it. As we were also in Ukraine, we were really close to the combat area and to the contact zone. So it's, it's this is the way it looks. This is the way it is. People are going on there. Well, you don't see. It's late over here. It's 11:36 at night. So. Oh yeah, they're doing something. Hear that? You hear that, Chuck? That is confirmed. It is confirmed. There's some explosions right now. We can hear them on this side. You guys cannot hear them, but we can actually hear them. There's some continuous explosions. As I am confirming to all of you guys, we are out of distance from a contact area. For people that are asking, you should be wearing a vest and you should be wearing a helmet. We're out of distance right now, but you can actually hear them, how strong the sound is. Thank you so much for joining in. What city is this? This is Jerusalem. We are in Jerusalem. Behind me, you see all the way to the back is the 2,000-year-old ancient wall. See King David's Hotel right there, really historical, one of the most expensive hotels in the world, an epical hotel. It's really gorgeous, that hotel. It's just incredible just to see it. Well, we arrived here earlier, as I was explaining in the last live feed, and we were here just a few hours ago. And as a recap, I can tell you that just breaking news for everybody: the United States of America has communicated that they are going to send 2,000 medical troops into the parts of Israel to assist Israel people, the Israel soldiers. This, in the eyes of people that they have been in multiple coverages in the war, like Chuck Holton, it is considered a strategy or as a deterrent for the Hezbollah and also for the Iranian regime, for them to think twice about attacking the Israeli government. Why? Because if Americans are on the ground creating casualties, it will create some kind of an animosity, and immediately the United States will respond. And Iran knows that the United States knows how to respond. And there's a lot of speculation that the IDF will be coming in tonight into the parts of Gaza. There's speculation of the invasion full on by Hezbollah coming into Israeli territory tonight, but we don't know. They're ready to go. The soldiers from Israel, they're ready to go. They are prepared. Ultimately, we don't know what is in the other side of Palestine. It is impossible to go over there. It is impossible to enter over there. It is impossible to just to just transport ourselves to over there. But what we can tell you is that the IDF is prepared to go full on. They're just waiting on the order for them to say, you know what, this is. Let me see if I can pin this message. Right there, it's the link. Let me see if I can pin your message. Joy, I cannot pin your message. So they're just waiting on orders to see if they're going to go in or not. So we're going to be right here until tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to move forward into another location to give you guys more information as we are in Jerusalem. As I was telling you guys just right now, the casualties have been exacerbated. More than 1,400 casualties from the Israeli people, and they're talking about that more than 2,000 casualties on the Palestine side after the Hezbollah terrorist groups attacked Israel, and ultimately there has been reports of several journalists not making it out. This makes it completely dangerous for us that we are trying to give you guys a voice and to give you guys information. The most recent was that 6 journalists were attacked. One of them lost their lives and 5 are critically injured right now in the hospitals over here in Israel. So this is the way it looks right now. It looks calm. We are in Jerusalem, and let's see what will happen in the next incoming hours. As I was explaining right now, and as I was giving you guys information, you can actually hear some explosions occurring right now. We're not too far away from the line of Gaza. We're not too far away from that, but we can actually hear them all the way down here. It's really strong. The sound is really strong. I can hear it. You guys possibly can't, but I can hear it. So. Stay safe, everybody. Nice to say hello to you guys on this night. This will be our, last live feed for tonight, and we will talk tomorrow. Into doing the coverage that we need to do the coverage. God bless you guys. Stay safe. Like we always say, God's plan is our mission.